So we do leadership development experiences. We believe in changing mindset, so making sure that we're really focused on growth and a learning mindset. They need something easy, something that is really intuitive, that shepherds them through the program. So where am I in the program? Where should I be? What resources do I need access to? So that was one of the biggest things, is making sure that it was just really clear where we were in the classroom. And then a big portion for us was the ability for them to connect with each other outside of the classroom. And so our previous solution did not have any sort of discussion forum, and that was key for us. Many LMS providers are for learning organizations, so internal to a company. So because we have so many different clients, we need to make sure that we've got people being able to communicate with each other in terms of organizationally, within small teams, within a larger cohort. That unique way that the system was able to be customized for our needs was way beyond what we were finding anywhere else. And again, that was huge for us. We were actually surprised how often we went to vendors and said, collaboration and conversation is critical for us. Show us your discussion forum, show us how you chat with participants, and many had no solution, which was shocking, or very limited solutions. Just being able to very quickly customize it, get it up and going, working with the team. We did it in just slightly over a month. We believe in social learning. We want peers constantly talking to each other. And because typically our typical way that we deliver training is for an organization. Elements of collaboration, learning from each other, kind of breaking down silos, learning across the organization it's so critical for us. But if it's something that someone would want to reference later, rather than chatting in Zoom, chat in the platform. You can go back and reference that, especially if it's a link to something or a document that you want people to go to. So again, really encouraging the chat to stay there so that it's archivable. And so if you think about how people work today, we constantly have our phones in our hand. How do we use the chat feature there so that it really becomes another way to collaborate with each other? Well, the first enhancement is probably it just looks cohesive, right? So you're not bouncing in and out of different systems, which is actually what we used to do. Honestly, people are used to working that way, so that doesn't sound like a big deal. But when you can put it all in one system, it feels slick, it feels easy, right? So the learners are all going to just one spot, but it's also made it really easy for us internally. And so again, it just feels very intuitive. It just feels like I need to know where I'm supposed to be and when I'm supposed to be there. And again, that's all in the system. And so it makes it really easy on both sides. What I loved about Rise Up was it wasn't let's enroll you in our 16-week course on how to use our platform. I wanted to get off the ground and running. And so my process really was working with those at Rise Up and basically saying, here's what I need to do, help me understand how I do that. Or in some cases them saying, here's how we use that platform, does this work for what you're thinking? Again, it was it felt customized, it felt personalized, and it didn't cover a lot of what I didn't need. There was even a lot of that's really cool, I can't wait to use that, we're not ready right now, please, take me back there in 6 months when we're ready for it. But I so appreciated that. It was exactly what I needed at exactly the right time, at exactly the right pace, and exactly the right altitude.